Hello beer fans, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews and welcome to my ale house. Today's review is this. This is the Botanicalist. It's a gin and tonic IPA. It's a collaboration between Magic Rock and Masons of Yorkshire. Now Masons of Yorkshire, let me crack this open whilst I'm talking. Masons are a gin company based in Huddersfield, I think. Yorkshire somewhere anyway, and they produce the first Yorkshire gin, I suppose. So with a gin company, I've had gin and tonic beers before, and they've been interesting. They've been interesting, but I don't think I've ever had one that's been collaborated on with an actual gin distillery, gin business. So this one is going to be, I think, very interesting. This is 6% ABV. I picked this up in my, it was on the discount shelf actually, my local Morrison's, but I don't even think I saw it in there, so I don't know if it came in and went straight to the discount shelf or not. So, yeah, unfortunately I can't remember how much I paid for it, but if it's on the discount shelf, it must have been dirt cheap, I would have thought. So being so yeah, 6% ABV, I think this used to be 5%, I'm sure it used to be 5%. Anyway, being a glass, it has poured a very slightly hazy, light straw colour, would we call that? With a lovely, a creamy looking white head. So I've just had this heater on. Oh, switched it off. Don't want the sound of the fan going all the time. With an absolutely creamy white head. The head looks really good on that actually. And some very gentle carbonation happening in that glass. Right, let's have a snifter, shall we? It does have a gin aroma. I haven't looked at the ingredients, but I wonder if it has got something like some junipers in here. Certainly got a gin aroma. And there's some citrus coming out of that as well. So it started off a bit orangey actually, but just changing to a generic citrusy aroma. Right, it smells right, looks good. Let's taste it. Cheers everybody. That's actually quite decent. That is actually quite decent. It does taste like a gin and tonic. Again, I wonder if it's got that little bit of juniper in there, which is kind of helping that flavour. Little herbal note coming through, but if they put some botanics in there or something to make it feel like some botanics in there, then you're going to get probably that little bit of herbalness. And it's got a citrus note as well. It has got a nice, at the back end, it's got a nice little bitterness, a bit like quinine you get from tonic water. I used to drink lots of tonic water, I love tonic water. So it's got that coming through as well. So flavour wise, I think it's probably nailed. Right, let's see what's in it now. Beer, brewed in can UK, so for vegans, blah de blah de blah. Doesn't tell you what's in it. Says in the back though, combining modern Yorkshire brewing techniques with no compromise distilling, Botanicalist fuses a secret mix of 8 botanicals with a clean and crisp IPA recipe to deliver a refreshingly complex beer filled with citrus notes, pine zest, and a trace of sweet bitters. We are getting that. I suppose you could call it a little zesty citrus on there. I think that bitterness I'm feeling, I'm tasting, is probably hiding that pininess for me. So maybe not picking it out as well, or maybe it is there, but maybe I'm picking it up as more of like the quinine bitterness. But it is. It says, yeah, the trace of sweet. Well, it says there's a trace of sweet bitterness. I am getting that bitterness in there, and I'm getting that sweetness, which will be coming from the malts. It works for me. It works. Yeah, for me, it's good. 6%, getting no real suggestion of that sort of strength. You know, you're drinking something with a little bit of alcohol, but it's not too much. For me, it works. It's got there's a nice mild bitter finish, but very quaffable indeed. So yeah, it's a G&T. I'm going to score that 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Managed Bay Views. Had you guys had this? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, appreciate your company. Thanks for joining me. Really do appreciate it. Until next time, enjoy your beers. Cheers.